Welcome to the Daily Talk Show with Eva, the powerful channel, the wisdom channel. I'm so grateful for you to come today and I give you a warm welcome. I'm so grateful for you to subscribe to my channel, liking my videos, leaving a comment for me, and sharing to your families and friends. Thank you so much. And as you know, there is no way I will disappoint you. I will be here all the time with my smiling face, and I will make sure I give you my best, and I will give you everything that you deserve. So everywhere you are, take a seat and let's start again. My message is titled, Perfect Partner. Do we have a perfect partner? You can leave a comment for me. Thank you so much, wonderful people. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I welcome you once again. Thank you so much. So, how do people describe perfect partners? Or how does a society or our communities see people as they are perfect? So, people see them as respectful and sensitive to others, having uniquely individual goals and priorities, and ideal partners values the other interests separate from their own. They feel cordial toward and supportive of one another overall goals in life. That's how other people would describe people as they are perfect. So we should know relationships are not about finding the perfect partner, but it is about learning to see your imperfect partner perfectly, because perfect partner does not exist. Perfect partner does not exist. Why? Because we have individual differences, and because we are from different backgrounds, we have different behaviors, different characters. We are two different people. So how can we be perfect? But some people can see people in different situations and they may think they are perfect, but it's because they are working together in the relationship, or they are building the relationship together. So that's how other people see it as perfect. Although they have their negative side and they do mistakes all the time, but since they work together to build a relationship, the society or others will see them as perfect. So some people too think like, if you have one person that you trust and one person who can be there for you all the time in your difficult time, who can stand for you and make sure you feel less lonely or less alone, they think like such a person is supposed to be called perfect. And when they think that person is supposed to be called perfect or should be perfect, and the person do mistakes, then they get disappointed, because they always name them perfect because they think like they are so caring and they never disappoint in times of difficulties. But like I said, perfect partner never exists. So people can be nice, people can be caring, but it doesn't mean they can't make mistake, or it doesn't make them perfect. And sometimes we try to change some people to be like us, or we try to make sure they change their life to be perfect. But remember, the only person we can truly change is ourselves. It's good to change others. It's not a bad thing to change people. Others have tried and it worked for them. But the thing is, if you want to change someone, or if you want to change somebody to be perfect, first of all, you have to change yourself. Because the way you want other people to be perfect, that's how other people too want you to be perfect. It's opposite. The way you want people to behave towards you, they want you to behave towards them the same way. And you know yourself more than anyone, and others know themselves more than you. So how can you try to change someone to be perfect whilst you have a lot of corrections to make on your side? It's not going to work. So all relationships go through difficult times, but it's not a fairy tale or a storybook And we have difficult times in a relationship, and sometimes when you read a book or if you watch a movie, you can see the way the partners are play their romance, and you can see how they are close to each other. You can see how they give themselves time, and they are there for each other. Sometimes it's just a story. It can never be like a relationship. And a movie, the story that you watch in a movie or the story that you read in a book, you can never compare it to your lifestyle or your own relationship. So it does always come easy. It doesn't ever come easy, or it doesn't always come easy for us to get a perfect partner. You always have to work on it, because there is no perfect partner, because there are a lot of obstacles and challenges, and it will never be perfect. And like I said, we are two different people, because we don't we can never even have a perfect human. Only Jesus is a perfect human. So if you don't have a perfect human, then how can we get a perfect partner? Nope. Although we all have our preferences, and that's a good thing to do. It's not bad for you to have preferences, but if you are chasing for a perfect partner, or if you are chasing for a perfect one, then you'll be disappointed. Why? Because it's easy to dream that you want a perfect partner, or it's always easy for you to dreaming about a perfect partner, but for reality it's not good. It's not easy, and it's not even good for you to put in your mind that you find a perfect partner, because perfect partner does not exist. And if you always chase for that, then you'll be disappointed, because you will never find one. So um although we have like I said, we have our preferences. You can even imagine, or you can even think like, oh, I wish I have a partner who is perfect and good looking, a guy or a lady, who has a good sense of humor, a good job, good habits, who is matured, honesty and integrity, who is respectful, who is a good have good communication, and who I can trust, and so on. But expecting your partner to meet all this criteria or all this list is just a figment of your imagination. Yeah, it's just a figment of your imagination, because like I said, you can't even find one. You can have all this list or all these characters that you are looking for, but anyone or any person that you find will mix one of these. Maybe you can have someone who can communicate well, but the person is not matured. You can have someone who have a good habit, but the person does not have a good communication. So, and therefore, you should realize that your whole idea of finding a perfect partner will hold you back from stepping ahead and finding love. Because if you have all this list or all these characters that you want to find someone in all, who have or who fit in all these criteria, then you end up stepping ahead, because it will be difficult for you to find one, because there's no way that you can find a partner, whether a woman or a man, who have all these qualities and all this list that you have. No. And always remember that you can never find a perfect partner to love you the way you wanted. Sometimes, like I said, we all have our preferences, you all have our wishes, but you can never find one like that. But the only thing that you can do is to first of all change yourself to be perfect, and also work on it. Any relationship, you have to build it. It's like building a house. You have to mix the mortar, you have to mix the cement, you have to have the blocks before you can have the foundation and build the house. So if you don't work on it, and you just want everything to be perfect for you, no. Because sometimes we see other people's relationship as perfect, because like as I said, they are working on it. Without working or without building the relationship, you can never find it in that way, or you can never get everything that you want from a man or from a woman. You have to work on it to become the way you want. It all depends on you. And we have to know, like most relationships too, one partner has more control than the other. In most relationship, one partner has control than the other, not like in the form of abusive, or maybe in a form of any bad thing, but it's like a proverb, because two masters or two bosses cannot live. So if we are partners and we want others to see us as perfect, or the society to see us as perfect, then one has to control the relationship, or one has to be more control than the other. Because if both of you are two masters, nothing good will come out from the relationship. And both of you will never be happy. Because as I said, two masters or two bosses cannot be in the same place. No. Because it's just natural order thing. Because perfect balance will be a hard thing to find. Or it's a hard thing to find. But you both can work things together. You both can work things together. Then things that you want or you wish the other partner may have, or things that you wish that your partner will have, you can work on it, and it can be perfect for you. But for you to look, or for you to search for a perfect partner, there's no way you can find one. So thank you so much, guys, for taking my advices, and everything that I say on this channel. If you take it in practice, there's no way your life will be the same. Your life will never be the same. So thank you so much. And you can leave a comment for me. Leave a comment and like the video. Share them. Share to your friends and families. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And next week we shall come. And don't forget that I still have more things to come. So just expect good things from me all the time, and I will never disappoint you. Thank you so much, guys. See you next week, and stay blessed. But thank you.